I'm content producer Jessica Willis. You know, some of us have that one educator who's made a tremendous impact in our lives for the better. For some in Statesville, that educator is Mrs. Evelyn Clyburn. Over the weekend, the entire Statesville community came together to honor the woman who's responsible for uplifting so many generations for over 50 years.
Well, as you know, God gives everybody a gift. And God gave me this gift. I enjoy working with young people. I like to nurture them. I like to guide them. And I like to direct them.
Evelyn Clyburn knows her purpose. It's to educate. For over 50 years, she's taught thousands of students in Statesville City and Iredell County schools. And the Statesville community made sure to honor her exemplary career. It was a celebration fit for a queen. Decked out in a pink ensemble, Mrs. Clyburn sat on her throne, enjoying a ceremony in her honor. From food to music and warm embraces, the community praised the longtime trailblazing teacher. The mayor of Statesville expressed his admiration by presenting Mrs. Clyburn with a proclamation.
And whereas she has educated numerous students throughout the city of Statesville and Iredell County and touched multiple generations in profound ways,
Mrs. Clyburn was also presented with a plaque and statue from the Statesville NAACP branch. Not only is she responsible for developing students, but younger teachers too.
He was a mentor. So actually, with it being my first year, it was maybe her 20th year. So with that experience, I pretty much, just gravitated towards Ms. Clyburn being the veteran teacher. Ms. Clyburn has impacted my life in terms of being an educator that I always looked up to, and I always got advice, always got that piece of wisdom to where it helped me to nurture my students because I coached her son and some of the other students here in the Statesville area. So just the nurturing.
Ms. Clyburn, I'm telling you, sometimes we be trying to hide down the halls at the church and we hear them heels. I'm like, oh, here comes Ms. Clyburn, we better get back in the sanctuary. And like I say, every time Ms. Clyburn seen me, she would always make sure I was doing the right thing.
She says commitment and dedication make great teachers. For her current and former students, Mrs. Clyburn says to work hard, thank God for blessings, and be careful who you associate with. She says students have taught her valuable lessons too.
They taught me patience. They taught me that they have opinions too. And they taught me to sometimes listen to them because I could learn something from them.
We asked her the one question some of you are wanting to know.
Any plans on retiring?
No.
Thank you, Mrs. Clyburn, for your unwavering dedication to educate future generations. For Neighborhood TV, I'm Jessica Willis.